We can get going. Dave, and you'll be speaking to him, but his voice won't be on camera. So just kind of repeat the question and the answer.
So what was it like singing on stage? Singing on stage with Big Time Rush was like.
Okay.
Yeah. We are good to go.
Cool. Ready?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, first of all, tell us how you got to sing on. Just tell us about the contest and everything, and just what it was like singing on stage with BTR.
Well, the contest was you just had to send in like a video of what you do over the summer. Basically, you can send in like as much as you want. I sent in a couple different things, and singing on stage with Big Time Rush was amazing. Like it was the best experience I've ever had because they're my idols. So it's like any singer would love to sing on stage with their idols. So
Cool.
It was really amazing.
Awesome. What song did you get to sing? Like how did they introduce you and everything like that? Just tell us about it in general.
Well, the song I sang was Worldwide because I was Worldwide Girl. And they brought me on stage by, I believe like Carlos or James said something about like all the videos that they picked through. They like told about the competition again to everybody. And then they said they really liked my video and then they just kind of brought me out on stage. So it was just an amazing experience overall. To meet them, to go on stage in front of all those people was great.
Awesome. Can you tell us about like your music that you put it up on the internet and everything like that? So can you just tell us about it?
Well, my music, I've been doing covers lately. I've only had a few up because I just kind of started. I kind of started getting comfortable with my voice now. So I've been doing that. I'm going to continue to do that. I've actually been working on original music too because I want to put that out and trying to get an EP out there. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you know how to play any instruments?
I know how to play saxophone, alto saxophone. I'm really good at that. And I'm currently learning how to play piano. So.
Cool. Can you tell us about like the music reality shows that you auditioned for?
Well, I auditioned for X Factor before when I was younger. I was like 12, I think, at the time. And I got through a couple different like rounds, but I was so young at the end. They're just like, you know what, come back, you're really young. And same, I've auditioned for like The Voice and like stuff like that. And it's always like, oh, you're so young, come back. It's always like, you're great, but you're young, so come back. So that's what I've gotten so far.
Have you considered doing it again?
Yeah, I definitely have. I definitely consider going back and trying it maybe. But for right now, I just kind of want to put my own stuff out there and just see how that goes. And so I'm trying that right now.
Awesome. And now going back to Big Time Rush, just like do you have a particularly favorite member of Big Time Rush, or do you like each one individually, or?
How did I know you were gonna ask that? I knew you were gonna ask that. I don't know. Big Time Rush, my favorite member. That's kind of hard because they're all really great. Like when I met them, you think you're gonna meet them and be like, oh, I love this one. No, but they're all really, really fantastic. They really are. I don't really think I have a favorite. They're all just super awesome.
What did you guys talk about when you got to meet them?
Well, first, I walked in and I was so excited that I was like, oh my god, I'm your Worldwide Girl, so I was just really excited at first. But they were just super nice, Kendall immediately was so excited for it, I think more excited than me, which was awesome. And we just talked about what parts that I was gonna sing and stuff. They're like, oh, we can have this, or we'll sing this together. And then overall, they were just asking me questions about myself, just where I live and what I do. So it was really cool. They were really nice.
Cool, awesome. Now, what kind of music would you like to create in the next year, or the next couple of years?
Well, I definitely like pop music. Obviously, pop's really big right now, and it's a lot of fun. But I definitely like dubstep. I like house music. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe to mix some. That'd be really, really cool. I like that music. So.
Awesome. Have you been working on any original music at all?
Yes, I have been working on original music. Like I said, I have 3 songs I've been currently writing. I just want to put music to them and try to put an EP out there so everybody can hear it.
Awesome. Are there any other artists that you're a fan of?
Yes, of course. Everybody has artists they're a fan of. I would say, of course, Big Time Rush. The Wanted is another boy band that I really like. They're really great right now. I like Beyonce, Rihanna, Demi Lovato. They're just amazing girls. They have lots of power, and I really like that. So I'm big fans of them as well.
Cool. Awesome.
What are kind of some fun facts about the boys? Because obviously you get to spend a little bit of time with them. How did they how did they explain to you what it was gonna be like being on stage? So I'm assuming they told you
Well, see, when I flew there.
Still be with me.
Okay, well, when I flew there, I had a red-eye flight, so I didn't sleep at all. I just had no time to sleep, so when I got there, their advice was basically stay hydrated and just be pumped up and ready for when you get out there. And they were like, Logan, I will never forget this. Before we walked on stage, he was off stage with me, and he looked at me and he's like, are you nervous? I was like, of course, there's 2,000 people out there. But he's like, don't be nervous, we're all just one big family. And I will never forget that. That was like the best advice I've ever gotten ever, because it's true. Because everybody, we're all just one big family, so it was great advice. They were really sweet.
What were the accommodations like backstage? Like, did they have, like, I know, all these celebrities have these weird requests, I think Justin Bieber needs like a bowl of blue M&Ms. Like, did they have anything like that back there?
No, when I walked back there, it was kind of like just simple, really. Like, there was just like lots of equipment and stuff, and it was really simple, actually. There was a mirror. I remember like a hanging mirror in the middle of the doorway. That's it. That was the only weird thing they had. But it's pretty normal, yeah.
And like, just were there a lot of people back there, or was it minimal to keep traffic down, or just what was the?
Well, there was like one security guy when I went down there with the security guy that was with me, and then there was like I think like 3 or 4 people maybe that just like backstage working on stuff, but there wasn't a lot really at all.
Let's see here. So, I'm assuming your friends are fans of Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
How did that go over when you told them, like, hey guys, I'm gonna be on stage singing with Big Time Rush?
When I told my friends that I was singing on stage with Big Time Rush, they freaked out. Some of them didn't believe me, actually. They're like, no, and I was like, no, really? Like, so I had to like prove it to them in some way. Like, I showed them like pictures, like, no, this is the email, no, I'm going. And they were so super supportive, because my whole family, all my friends, they know that I want to sing and that I've loved Big Time Rush since like the beginning, so everybody's just super excited. They really didn't believe me, but it was great.
Awesome.
When you got out on stage, what was that like? I mean, did it hit you like, oh man, there's a ton of people out there? Or was it just like, you can't even tell, it's just like, I'm in the zone, I'm doing my thing?
Well, when I walked on stage, I was extremely nervous. Like, I remember beforehand I was backstage, and I was shaking so bad. And I walked out there, and I just remember hearing people actually scream my name, because people knew I was a Worldwide Girl from like Twitter and stuff. So I just heard people, like everybody like knew who I was, and I was happy at first. But it was like once I sat down, it kind of like set in, and I was like shaking. I remember my microphone was just like this. I was like, please let no one notice me shaking. But a lot of people that I talked to were like, you didn't seem nervous at all. Were you nervous? And I was like, I didn't look nervous. I was so nervous. So I guess no one could tell I was nervous, but I was, so.
What was the stage setup like? Was there like mist or smoke coming out, or was there like props in the background or something like that, or was it a pretty empty stage to move around on?
Well, the stage was like, they had they're like trampolines, and they're like set up in the background, like it was like farther back. But they just had 5 stools. It was pretty simple. Dustin, their guitarist, was just like sitting down to the side, and it was really simple setup. We were pretty close to the end of the stage, and there wasn't anything fancy. It was just like nice lights, and like that was it.
Awesome. And then what's just a Big Time Rush concert like for people who might not have been to one before, or people who really want to, but like just what's it like?
Well, I actually been to a Big Time Rush concert beforehand, like a year before, and it's amazing. No matter where you sit, it is just, they have so much energy. Their dancing is just spot on. They have so much energy. They make you just feel special no matter where you are. Like, they're phenomenal performers. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better. Everybody who would go to a Big Time Rush concert loves it. Like, everybody does, so it's great.
Was there one thing that you learned about them that you didn't know before meeting them? It was just like, whoa, I did not know that about you.
I would think their height. That was like a big thing. Like, I noticed James and Kendall are taller than me, but like Logan and Carlos are shorter. But I just noticed that they're also just really sweet, genuine people. I mean, you would think that anyway, but they just even more so than you would ever expect. They're just really, really nice. So.
Cool. I think we'll do a couple liners now, and this will be 2 camera, and you just say your name and you're watching Fan Lala. It's kind of an intro. It's like, hey guys, sort of a thing. And that'll be 2 camera. Whenever you're ready.
Gotta get in the zone, Hey guys, I'm Nickie Elise, and you're watching Fan Lala.
Cool. And then, let's see, for an outro. Let's see. Maybe like, thanks guys. Be sure to check out my covers or my YouTube channel.
You have a Twitter?
Yeah.
You can say Twitter as well.
Okay. All right. Hey guys, check out my YouTube channel and my Twitter at Nickie Elise. Thank you.
One more time, and just start off with thanks guys, because this will be at the end.
Thanks guys, check out my YouTube channel and my Twitter at Nickie Elise.
Cool. Unless you have any other stories or anything like that.
He's gonna say follow me on Twitter and Facebook too.
Well, I mean, it's not a big deal.
Just say.
That's my mom, by the way. Everyone knows, yeah.
Let's see here. I think we're probably good. Yeah, unless you have anything else you wanna add about the experience, or
I'm pretty.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Let's keep it.